Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are on the topic sets and we are going to treat multiplication of sets today. In the previous video, we looked at some examples on multiplication of sets, and in this video too, we are going to take some more examples on multiplication of sets. So we are being told to evaluate 1 square root of 3 into bracket 4 plus square root of 3 if square root of 3 is equal to 3.606. So this was what I meant in the previous video. Now you can see from here that in this case the set has been given to us as an approximation. Square root of 3 has been given to us as 3.606 and we are being told to evaluate this. The same thing applies to this. Then when you come here, this binomial has been given to us and we are being told to find the value of x and y. Now we are going to see how to go by this. So let's begin with the first one. Evaluate square root of 3 into bracket 4 plus square root of 3 if square root of 3 is equal to 3.606. Now when the question is given to you in this way, don't substitute 3.606 into the expression straight away. That will give you a wrong answer. What you have to do is to first multiply the expression and simplify it to its simplest form, and simplify it so that you can substitute this into your final answer. Now this is what I mean. When you have this is the expression given to us, so what you have to do is to do the multiplication, then you reduce it to its simplest form before we substitute square root of 3 into the final answer. So here we know that square root of 3 into bracket 4 plus root 3, square root of 3 will multiply 4 as we have here. So we have square root of 3 times 4, then plus square root of 3 times square root of 3 as we have here. This will give us 4 root 3 because square root of 3 times 4 give us 4 root 3, then plus square root of 3 times square root of 3. From the properties of sets, we know that that will give us 3. So you can see that we have now reduced this to its simplest form. From here, you can now substitute this into it straight away. So what you do is that we know that square root of 3, here will give us 3.606. So square root of 3 is giving us 6.606. That's what the question told us. So you replace square root of 3 here with 3.606. So it's going to give us 4 times 3.606, then plus 3 as we have here. So 4 times 3.606 will give us, so 4 times 3.606 will give us 14.424. So we are going to have 14.424 plus 3. So 14.424 plus 3 will give us 17.424 as we can see here. So we have 17.424. So whenever something like this has been given to you, what you have to do is to first reduce it to its simplest form. Then you substitute the set into your final expression. So in this case, our final expression was 4 root 3 plus 3. So you substitute square root of 3 into the final expression as we can see from here. So we move on to the next one. We have 3 root 7 into bracket 7 minus 2 root 7. So you first do the multiplication, then you move on. So, So we have 3 root 7 or multiply 7 as we have here. So 3 root 7 times 7, then plus what is outside the bracket is 3 root 7. What's inside the bracket is minus 2 root 7. So we have 3 root 7 in one bracket, then plus 3 root 7 times minus 2 root 7 in the other bracket. 3 root 7 will give us 21 root 7. You should be conversant with this by now. Now when you come here, we are doing multiplication. So what is in front of the square root signs will multiply. So 3 will multiply 2 to give us, will multiply negative 2 to give us negative 6. then times what is under the square root sign of multiply. So you are going to have square root of 7 multiplying square root of 7. You know that square root of 7 times square root of 7 will give us 7. So you have 3 times negative 2 to give us negative 6, then times square root of 7 times square root of 7 to give us 7. So you are going to have 21 root 7 minus 6 times 7 will give us 42. Don't forget the negative here, so we have negative 42. Now you can see this is in its simplest form. Since square root of 7 can't be reduced any further, so you can now substitute this in here. So we have 21 times square root of 7 has been given to us as 2.646. So 21 times 2.646 minus 42. 21 times 2.646 will give us 55.566, then minus 42. So you punch this on calculator, you're going to get 55.566 minus 42. Then 55.566 minus 42 will give us 13.566. So the value of this is 13.566. Remember that if you are being given the question and this has not been given to you, please always leave your answer in a surd form. You can only substitute this in your final expression when it has been given to you in the question. But if the question does not give it to you, leave your answer in the surd form. Let's pick the next example. The question is saying that if 1 minus square root of 3 in one bracket 1 over 3 plus square root of 3 is equal to x plus y root 3, find the value of xy. Now when you are being given a question like this, all you need to do is to first multiply these two binomials that you have been given, then express your answer in this form. Now this is what I mean. Let's first begin with the multiplication. So you multiply this by this. It's the same binomial that we are doing. So you distribute what is in the first bracket over everything in the second bracket. So you take the first term, you multiply it with everything here. You take the second term, you multiply it with everything here, as we can see. So 1 times 1 over 3 plus square root of 3, then minus square root of 3, you open a bracket, 1 over 3 plus square root of 3. So we begin with the multiplication. We have 1 times 1 over 3 here, then plus 1 times square root of 3 here, then plus what is outside the bracket here is minus square root of 3. So minus root 3 times 1 over 3 in here, then plus when you come here you have minus root 3 times what is here, which is plus root 3. So we move on. 1 times 1 over 3 will give us 1 over 3. 1 times square root of 3 will give us square root of 3. Now when you come here we have minus square root of 3 times 1 over 3, and that is giving us minus 1 over 3 square root of 3. Then minus, we know that square root of 3 times square root of 3 will give us 3. We already have the negative sign here, so minus 3. So you can see from here that we have numbers, then we have the sets. So you group the numbers, then you group the sets to as one side. So let's begin with the numbers. We have 1 over 3, we have minus 3 here, so 1 over 3 minus 3, then we group the sets to at one side, so we have plus square root of 3 minus 1 over 3 square root of 3. So 1 over 3 minus 3 in one bracket for the sets. Then when you come here, you have 1 in front of this bracket. Now since the number here is 3 and the number here is 3, we can subtract them. So we have 1 which is in front of this bracket minus 1 over 3 which is in front of this bracket, then square root of 3. Remember that you can only subtract sets when the numbers under the square root sign are the same. Here the number here is root 3, the number here is root 3, so we can subtract them. So we have 1 minus 1 over 3, then square root of 3. So from fractions we know that 1 minus 3, 1 over 3 minus 3 will give us minus 8 over 3. So you do this fraction and you are going to get minus 8 over 3. Then plus, when you come here, 1 minus 1 over 3 will give us 2 over 3. So from fractions, we know that 1 minus 1 over 3 will give us 2 over 3. Then square root of 3, as you can see from here. Now look at something. You can see from here that the question said this one is equal to s plus y root 3. What it means is that express it in such a way that you are going to have a number plus another number root 3. And that is exactly what we have done. We are having minus 8 over 3, which is a number, plus 2 over 3, which is the other number, then square root of 3. So what you can do from here is that you compare what the question gave you to your answer. So we are comparing, and when you compare, you can see that x is giving us minus 8 over 3. X represents the first number, which is minus 8 over 3. And y represents the number in front of root 3. The number in front of root 3 is 2 over 3. So y will give us 2 over 3. So when the question is given to you in this way, all you need to do is to first expand the bracket, then you simplify, and you compare your final answer with what the question gave you. So after comparing, we know that x will give us minus 8 over 3 and y will give us 2 over 3. Thank you for watching this video on multiplication of sets. Please pick more examples on multiplication of sets and try your hands on them. Use the same principles and the calculator tricks I've shown you in the videos to solve it. If you still have any problem, interact with me on my social media handles on Facebook at Math Center and on Instagram at mathcenter_shs. See you in the next video where we will tackle division of sets. Bye bye.